Hey guys, B8KD here. In today's video we're going to be going over scanning, how to get these scanners, and somewhat how to use them. I still haven't quite figured them out, but you can kind of see a basic use for them, at least how I figured out how to use them so far. Let's just go over a couple things. Of course, there are new scanners. There is a wide resonance scanner and a Explorer narrow resonance scanner. The blue ones here, they don't seem to detect anything even when there's ships out, so this may be for detecting like wormholes, nihilist space, or dead spaces. It's just what I imagine. Our other one, which is our, I think, narrow. Yep, our narrow seems to detect waveforms in the system wherever they are. And typically you can find the exact, well, not the exact spot, but the anomaly or belt or station or planet that they're at pretty easily. And I will show you how to do that in a minute. Now, if we just look through the market, there are a lot of added items. But if you go to our mid slot here and go all the way to the bottom, there are space detection modules now. Marks 7 through 9. Now, how you obtain these is you can get the Mark 7 and Mark 9 stuff off of interbus and ore ships in cosmic anomalies. So you can go try to rat and get you a score on some of those. Looks like nobody is currently ratting, or they have not dropped yet. Now, how you get the Scholar and Explorer on both of these variants are through storyline medium chests. The chests are Devout, Soldier, Investor, Survivor, and Scholar. Now let's pull those up really quick. They are extremely expensive on the market and they're not recommended to purchase them. But the Devout, Soldier, Survivor, and Investor there, and if you open these up, they do have a chance of dropping your higher tiered variants of the scanners there, which are pretty nice. Now, if we just look at the price, they used to be 12 mil a pop, and they're all the way up to the 75 mil because these scanners are selling for a buttload. If we just pull up the Explorer here, 369 mil, same with this, 455 mil. So they are pulling arms and legs here, and if you buy 5 of those chests, you're really over your limit, and you go from there. Now, those are the only ways you can obtain the scanners currently, but let's go ahead and pop our Explorer narrow resonance scanner in a sec. You can see a few things like the power grid is only 1, it is a mid slot, activation time is 5 seconds, you can reactivate it after 15, minimum scan radius 90.73 meters. So I'm thinking scan radius 139. So I think the smallest ship I can scan is 90.73 meters. Let's just take a look at that. So my source radius is 115. So you can see towards the middle. If that is what it is, my Slasher Interceptor can scan pretty much anything. If we look at our skills, I had a bunch of skills saved up, but under our natural science, there is a exploration tab. There is space exploration technology, advanced space exploration technology, and expert. If you see here, the skills maximum signal load plus 15, so that will, I'll go over that in a second before you actually time yourself out or fail your signal scan. The residence simulator minimum scan radius, and the that basically allows you to scan smaller ships. I'm pretty sure advanced is the same thing, plus 10 scan load. And for our expert here, it does the same thing. The expert isn't as much, but it definitely starts to stack once you get 553 scanning skills. So that is the skills that is required for that. Now let's go ahead and pop our scanner. Oh, actually, hold on. Last and final thing, if we go into our rigs, I have 2 tier 3 gravity capacitor upgrade rigs. Your minimum scan radius and scan radius there is improved. So that's allowing me to scan smaller ships. I'm not sure if it's going to be faster or not, but it allows me to scan smaller ships than I. But okay, finally, so we pop our blue scanner, which does not scan anything. Like I was saying, those are probably for dead spaces or nihilist space entrances, which I'm not too sure how to find yet, but once I find out that information, I'll probably release another video. Let's go ahead and pop our red scanner now. This is the one that actually finds people. So 2 waves have been found on the star map. I have one over there. It looks like it's in one of these areas. I can't quite get exactly to that one. And then this one is, if we zoom in, this one is in an anomaly. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'll probably warp to that in a second. But what you can do is scan the signal here. Now I haven't quite passed an attempt on this, but I will towards the end of the video. Basically, you exclude certain signals until you get the wavelength right. So I'm going to just exclude this one. I'm going to exclude, let's see, I'm not sure which one is right there. That made it worse, it looks like. Let's exclude that. That made it worse. So every time you do this, it goes up on the signal load a little bit. So once you time yourself out, you have a 2-minute timer until you can scan again, which I'm about to fail. So that's what happens when you fail. You cannot analyze the signal. The operation is too frequent and short term, and there is too much data to be processed. You'll need to wait until the data has been processed. Signal load is cleared. So I can't scan that target, but I can see the anomaly that he is in. This is an easy one to find. Sometimes when they're all stacked up, kind of like that one over there, you can't really see where they're at. They're either at the station, the gate, a planet, which might be the best source. But since I scanned this person, let's go ahead and just warp here. I can't drag. I have to literally just warp, which will warp me right on top of the beacon.
Warp drive active.
Let's see if we find anybody over here. Okay, I'm going to have my ship menu open, and I'm going to go to 20 kilometers there. Okay, somebody is ratting there, or at least somebody was ratting here. They are gone now. They probably saw me in the system and booked it. Okay, that was a good scan. Let's try this again. Micro warp drive off, and let's check again. We have 3 signals now. Okay. Looks like somebody is in the belt there. Let's go ahead and just warp to the belt. Or they're doing some sort of storyline. Somebody in that belt over there, so we'll try that next. Okay, they are probably out in a safe spot, and that's where we are going to need to scan them. So we are going to hold off on doing that because I'm going to fail my attempts a million times. We have 4 wavelengths now. That one is the middle of nowhere. This one is in a belt. Let's see what we got over there. So I kind of zoomed in a little bit and it narrowed it out. Somebody's either at the station or the planet. I'm going to go ahead and warp. Has to warp me to 0 of this planet.
Warp drive active.
Now there is one person in the system that is not a corp mate. Let's head to this planet. And we were able to find somebody. So of course I knew my ship was here, but I did find that on the radar. So then we go ahead and tackle them, fly towards them. I got like insta-lock and we warp disrupt them. Now, I'm going to re-record myself like a million times trying to get the scanning thing right. It's going to take a lot of finesse, but hopefully this is showing you guys a little bit of information about scanning so you guys can get started. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to scan again. We have one signal that is unknown. So I'm going to go into 22 kilometers there. This guy is probably going to kill us. Okay, so this guy's probably not going to be able to hit us. I do have him warp disrupted, and he is trying to hit us. Alright, we are chipping away at him. I think we may have gotten him. Alright, finally biting the dust. Oof. Not sure if I skipped 3/4 of that or not, but that was a pretty juicy scan, to say the least. Just watch my vigilance, make sure I don't get killed. And another one bites the dust. Woo, baby. Alright. Let's say timers. Let's go loot this fine gentleman up. 3 C-type rapids. Alright, let's see what we got off this guy. 2.5 billion ISK Raven. Fully C-typed out, 2 ballistic controls. Ooh, man. He had bad hair day and disaster relief on him. Oh my god. Missed out on that. Oh, what a bad day for this guy. I think he may have forgotten that the scanning update was coming out. Holy smokes. Good fight, my friend. Good fight. Well, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Hopefully, I will learn how to scan dead spaces and whatever they're called, nihilist spaces in the future. Hopefully this video helped you in a sense on how to scan down people. It is really hard to get the right signal for him. I got it very luckily on that last Raven kill. He came into the wrong area, unfortunately, and he paid the price. So I'm not sure if he got a warning. He should have, but I was really quick on hopping on top of him with a quick slasher. I don't think he saw it coming. I imagine when you start adjusting the wavelengths to try to match, it's going to warn them, hey, someone's trying to scan you, but I just got extremely lucky with the one bang there. But it's definitely going to improve the game. I think the PvP is going to get intense. The whole game is going to be scary, to say the least. So we'll just check our last signal. Our last one, it looks like somebody may be at the medium anomaly or the base, so let's just go ahead and check that out.
Warp drive active.
So let's see if that pod warped here or not. Okay, he's not there, so let's go to, let's see, the base. Go to base at 100.
Warp drive active.
So that's scanning made easy. God, this is awesome. Well, I couldn't find anything there, but you get the gist of it. I'm going to head back to the station. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I am kind of cramming this and learning at the same time, so go easy on me if there's an easier way. Please let me know in the comments so other people can, you know, learn from this and we can all get out there scanning the crap out of people. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Docking request.